Welcome back to the channel, my little bumblebees. This is your, I guess, midweek check-in, energy check-in, or whenever you find it, I guess it's meant to be. Let's see what the collective has in store. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It's the thing to do. All the kids are doing it. All of them. Okay, starting off with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, what is that noise? Well, that is actually my mom. She is my Birkenstocks, tree-loving, hippy-dippy mamacita. And she's currently howling. Okay, so there's that. So, a very loving, caring woman. Two of Pentacles, so money in, money out, juggling finances, resources. This actually, compared to a lot of the other cards, Two of Pentacles in other decks, this is, there doesn't, even though it's kind of maybe a hardship, you kind of, like the ship in the background, you're riding the tide. You know, you understand that there is, maybe effort, right? To come in from the shoreline, you can't go straight on. You have to kind of take it in intervals. But you seem at ease with that. You understand that the season shifts, like to everything turn, turn. There's a season turn, turn. So it's understanding that yes, it might be going out right now, but it comes back in. I like that. Oh, two. Uh-oh. Five of Wands, rods, excuse me. Wands, rods, however you look at it. Might be a disagreement, maybe there's the actual stress. Maybe you're fine with it, right? The money in, money out, or the riding the tide. But somebody in the situation is not. Stress factor is always money. And that person would be the King of Cups. So you have the financial woman who really understands how to balance, but you have her paired with the King of Cups, and he's getting maybe a little bit over emotional about a situation, and there might be a conflict between them, right? Because there's this situation in between them. Between them, I mean you or your partner. Coming up reverse, but it is passing. You've got the Nine of Rods, so somebody was waiting for the ball, for the last shoe to drop to hit their head, right? But it didn't happen. All astonishments, we made it out of that okay. Well, who would know? She would know. Aha. She has an opportunity, or that is to say, you have the opportunity to gloat, right? Five of Swords. You hold all the cards. You have won the battle. And this really is telling of your personality, whether you choose to rise above that opportunity to be like, well, I said that, or to just take the victory, to be the bigger person. That's hard. So this reading might specifically have to do with a Taurus, an earth sign, and a water sign. Eight of Cups, so we're walking away from the situation. So you're definitely choosing not to gloat, even though you had the opportunity to. Or you're taking a higher perspective, getting higher ground. You have the abundance there, but you're like, meh. But that's the understanding that money comes in, money goes out. That's the understanding that, like, yes, there's these cups available, but God, the universe, source, higher power, goddess, divine, pure white light, whatever you choose to call it, always provides. And once you change and shift that attitude to God always provides, you will see the abundance in your life. You won't even look at the shore, because you'll enjoy the wave, because it's just one of those things you do, because you always come out of it, right? You always come out of it holding the pentacles, and you know it to be fact, because time and time again God has proven that to you. So it's not even something you have to fear, and it's not even something that you have to worry about, because you can walk away from these cups and know that you will have that and then some. It's Job. It's Job again. I don't know what reading I did that for, and it was very obvious that there was a loss, but there was it coming back in folds. Okay, let's see what else there is. Of course. But of course, it's going to end with the sun. Right? Now, this looks like a newborn child who already has mastered the ability of this skill, right? Because they're riding the horse, they're riding it without saddle, first of all. That's a feat in of itself. If you are an equestrian, you would know this. Yes, it's the sun card. Oh, I'm sorry. This reminds me of Teletubbies. Like the Teletubbies where there's the baby's face and the sun. Never mind. I've never noticed that about the card, but just all of a sudden. There's sunflowers. Sunflowers might be significant to you. But more importantly, it's hopeful. It's somebody who is very hopeful for the future. Because again, source energy, always smiling down upon you, always looking out for you, always providing. So like anybody else would look at this horse and say, okay, well, it's not saddled. How are we to use this resource? But you know that you have the skills and the talents and ability, because God knows that you have those skills, talents, and ability. So you've been provided for. You don't need the saddle. You don't need the saddle. You can literally just get on the horse. Awesome. Let's end this fabulous reading with a bit of charms. Charms. Okay, bumblebees. Let's see what we're getting. Let's bring you in too. Into the bag. And again, let's pull from the bottom. You know what? We're gonna do a good chunk of them. Why not? Okay. Let's see if we get this lined up for you. Perfect. Will it let me zoom in? It will. It's like I'm finding technology for the first time. Okay, wearing our heart on our sleeve. Healthcare worker. Someone who sees the abundance in their life and choose to reciprocate it. Donating, making donations. Maybe even being one of those unknown donors. Some fated aspect, red string theory, protection. So again, protection, the divine. The spring, things coming back and forth into your life. Also on the red string was this little note. Someone has a crush on you. Of course they do. Who wouldn't? You're prosperous. Lucky numbers, 22, 28, 32, 33, 39, and Powerball number 40. Okay. we've got our dragonfly. Dragonflies may be significant for you. Where I used to live, we used to have so many dragonflies, and I used to get stalked by one dragonfly, and I was like, this is obviously somebody saying hello to me. So you're a lucky little dragonfly. There might be a sign from the divine for you. Getting over a heartbreak, getting over a situation, and that probably is that sign that you need comes to you in the exact moment that you need it. It might be around Christmas time that some epiphany comes to you. Also, now it's time to say goodbye to all my company. MICKEYMOUSE. That always made me sad when they would sing that at the end. But maybe there's some sort of nod there, some sort of tradition. Yeah, that might be speaking to you. Handmade, some sort of handcrafted. Something that you put your energy and love into. Anchor. So again, a nod to the sea again. So knowing when to anchor yourself, knowing when it's time to come to shore, and again, taking the reins, being the captain of your own adventure, turning in with the tide, and also riding those waves when they come. You might have a checklist or a honey-do list. Again, the nod to the sea. There we go. You got a trip ahead of you? I would love to know. We've got a Leo coming up here for you. And it says generous. Yep. We talked about the heart on the sleeve, being generous, generosity. Sunflower, how about that? That was in your sun card. And again, another nod to that. A Libra, balancing of scales, balancing like money in, money out. That's literally the symbol of this card. Right? We're balancing things out. We've got our lucky little turtle. People here in Florida will come to an absolute stop to save a little turtle. And to be honest, it's actually the most heartfelt thing that I've seen. And I appreciate it. Consumption of water. I know it looks like a wine glass, but maybe you're a little bougie. You put your intentions. I'm hearing your intentions. So here's a thought or an idea for you. We're trying to manifest, right? So we're going to get our glass of water and we're going to speak kind things upon it because water holds energy. So you're going to say your affirmations to the water, drink the water, and consume it. You're bringing it in. You're drawing it into you. So money comes to me freely. I am beautiful and people see the beauty in me. You know? Hopefully I'll remember to link something regarding water studies. I can't remember the doctor's name, but he would say intentions or say different words into water, and then they would see it under like a microscope, how it would cause these intricate designs. It's fascinating. Key. It also looks like a clover. And we're in March, so this could be around the 17th for you. Luck. Palm tree. Coconut. Coconut water again. Our little sheep. You're not a black sheep. You're not a white sheep. Baby, you is the rainbow. And that's cool. Ace, you've always got an ace coming out for you. And then again, Hamsa, the little protection. Maybe you have a protection amulet or a family heirloom or something that you hold dear that you're either wearing currently or you should wear it more often, because something about it is going to, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Something about it, this amulet or quote unquote amulet, there's something powerful in it because it changes your vibration. It puts you in a mood and causes this sort of ripple effect. All right. Lastly, don't miss out on your chance to win big. Lucky numbers 25, 39, 44, 19, 26, Powerball 47. Trust in your intuition. It is your compass. Let it lead you, let it guide you. Your gut feeling is going to help you weather any storm. All right, if this is where we leave you, we appreciate it. Remember, we treat the like button as our karma jar. So put good karma in, get good karma out. If this is it, then this is it. But it's been fun. We'll see you next time, and we'll be seeing you. Bye.